What's up, y'all? So here we are at our first stop. I'm not 100% sure I'm in the right area. I kind of just went off a previous drone video, but I believe I filmed in this direction before, in this exact area. I was gonna walk up here with my street clothes on, but I'd rather not. You just brush up against anything out here and that's the first chance of ticks. So let me gear up really quick and we'll continue on with this video, but let's see what happens, y'all. Brought the work van out here today. This thing is so convenient to use. You could use it for the changing room pretty much. I got my jumpsuit on. I brought my jumpsuit. One last thing, guys, before we get geared up. Today's November the 4th, 2023. I always like to say the date in my videos, so if we're ever watching it years down the road, we get a pretty good idea of what time of the year it was filmed in. Alright guys, I'm fully geared up. Got the taped up wrists, taped up ankles. I might even wear that straw hat up there because it's really hot, guys. It might even be 100 degrees. I don't know how hot it is, but I think I'm gonna wear this hat. Just like that. Let's get rolling. One last thing, guys. Everything on my body is sprayed with permethrin, but my hat, my boots, my jumpsuit, everything is sprayed to reject ticks and fleas, etc. All right, y'all, so I don't actually know if we're gonna start hiking down this minute, so we're gonna leave the rope in the van and return because I actually don't know if we're gonna find what I'm looking for. So let's just go do a quick walkthrough and see what we could see from land. I brought a drone, but I'm leaving that for the end of the video. I'm gonna try to fly somewhere I haven't really been yet. Stay with me, guys. Guys, having these this jumpsuit on, you could pretty much not worry when you walk through shrubs like this, just because you know your jumpsuit's sprayed down already with the tick repellent. So if a tick even climbs on you, within a couple seconds they usually just fall off. I've watched on YouTube, people have demonstrated you have a 90% chance of not getting a tick bite using the spray. So that's why I'm using it, guys. Huh. I don't see what I'm looking for right here. We could keep traveling. Stay with me. You gotta watch the cars, make sure that it's clear when you walk in the street. I got a feeling we're gonna need the rope, guys, so we might have to walk all the way back, but guys, it's the weekend, we got all day. Nobody's in a rush today. Let's use extreme caution and be safe. Guys, I don't see this vehicle that I'm looking for, but I recognize this pipe, so I know I'm near it. The video that I filmed the last time I was out here, I actually remember crawling up that rock pile with no rope. It was literally a nightmare. No rope. I climbed up that side right there. No permethrin spray in the beginning when I was getting real crazy with this channel. I was like super careless at the time. But I have a feeling, guys, I know for sure there's a Cadillac in a gorge over there, but I think in this gorge in front of it is some type of vintage Nissan car. So let's see if we can get a look at it from the top. Stay with me. Yeah, so I'm not seeing this car. Let's walk down just a little bit more. We might have to put the drone in there, I'm not sure. The drone just is so much work because you have to bring it down and hook it up to your phone to see what you can see, and it's a lot of work. I'd like to point something out really quick that might be doable. I'm not sure, but where we parked, I'm not sure if you can see it from here. My van's right there. That looks like a gradual slope. If we put the drone in the air from there, put it up high, we might be able to see this car that's hiding from us down here somewhere. And then from there, we might be able just to crawl down with ease down that way and hike up from the bottom. But who knows, guys? Let's see what we could do. Let me just look up about 20 more feet just to be on the safe side. Make sure I'm not missing this car. Yeah, so I don't see it. But right over this tree, there's a Cadillac down there. I know that for sure because I've already shot a video over there. And somehow I missed this other car. Let's start walking back to the van. Stay with me. Try to walk as fast as possible when I'm up here to get out of the road. The road's the most dangerous place to be, but hiking in this high brush is a pain also, so
the home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alright guys, let's prepare for blast off. Here we go. Guys, right at the beginning of the video, look at that car on the bottom of the screen. I had to pause the screen right here. Look at that car, guys. I missed it when I was out there. I don't know how. When you're filming with a drone with a small cell phone in the sunlight, like I've said before, you cannot see certain items. You cannot see certain objects. There's a huge reflection on the screen. I missed that car. But that car has been found by my friend. My friend has found that car with a drone, and he's actually flown to it. I'll tag that video actually in my description. For those of you that are interested in seeing it, this guy's name is Desert Adventures, and he hikes and films vehicles all over Southern California. He's a vehicle locator. He is very good at what he does. Go subscribe to his channel, guys. Anyways, I'm just viewing around as much as possible. This is all filmed in 4K footage, guys, so it should be extremely, extremely clear on your end. Up above, you can see that someone's personal property line. Let's view this way. The exact car I was looking for, guys, I'm not seeing at this moment. There's something flying around. A bunch of flies. But see that car in the center of the screen? That's going to come up later in the video. I thought this was the car I was looking for, and it actually wasn't. I'm going to pan up right here to see if I can see anything else, but I thought that was the car I was looking for. There are so many cars on this hillside. We still don't know how many there is. Just within this quarter of a mile, there's roughly 5 to who knows how many. We don't know. But we're going to continue to hike to these cars one by one. We're going to be filming in this canyon as long as possible to find out really how many vehicles are out here. It's just, nobody knows. I've said hundreds. I've said at least 100. I say there's even more, because every area we film in, we just keep finding them. So you can see the car that's in the center of the screen right now. Let me zoom down one more time. Yeah, so this whole time I'm hovering up and down looking at this car. I actually don't know what I'm looking at. I just think it's a Nissan. So in my mind, I'm 100% sure this is the car I'm looking for, because I wasn't really, it wasn't really registering in my mind that there was so many other cars on this hillside. I forgot to ask my friend that filmed out here in the past where exactly the cars were. It's my fault. I didn't study the area. I just kind of came out here really quick because I didn't have to work today and decided to film. So, like I said earlier, this vehicle is going to come up later in the video. Stay with me. All right, guys, we are really far away. I don't know. I have the drone pointed towards my van and where I'm standing, but I'm so far out there, I just can't figure this out. Stay with me. Wow. All right, guys, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the cars right now as they drive by on the screen of my drone camera to figure out roughly where my drone is. I can't even see it. And I don't want to walk in the street again all the way back down there. So we're in for it, guys. We might even get in the van and try to drive down to the next turnout to see if there's an area to park down there, because this is pretty hairy right here. Stay with me. All right, guys, I'm bringing the drone back. We're gonna try to drive over there. I'm not sure if there's a turnout, but we're gonna try to see if we could get closer. We're in the wrong area. There's always gonna have something, doing this type of hobby, you're gonna always have some type of issue. Nothing usually goes as planned when doing stuff like this. Let's get rolling, y'all. Let's take a little drive, guys. Let's take a little drive. All right, guys, we moved, but I'm not sure, we might have gone too far. I've never looked off over here. I've always wondered what was over here. No cars, just a big deep hole over there. Nothing too interesting. Never looked in this one either. I like to look pretty much everywhere when I'm out here in these canyons. No cars down here either. What a crazy, wicked canyon this is, guys. Look at this. Wow. Man, the temperature drops like 20 degrees right here. You can just feel it getting so cold right here. So crazy. Toilet paper, women's panties, human feces, beer cans, beach towels. I think people come back here and use the restroom in emergencies. Guys, I want to tell you something. I don't like how today is going. So we're wasting a lot of time, but we need to find at least one vehicle today. I had some other things planned for this canyon, but something told me to stop here. There's only one single car here. The other place I was going, there was like 4 or 5 cars, but I don't know, something told me to stop here and do this one. So here I am. Let's do this. Okay, lock the van back up. Guys, I just went on my phone with the camera off and looked on Google. I can't see this car. I've never actually seen it before, only on my friend's drone footage, so. Okay, so I think we need to go that way, but I don't want to waste no one's time on this. I don't want to waste any more time on this video, guys. Look at this guy looking at me. Look at him. That was a cool car. It was a Nissan rear-wheel drive. Yeah, I don't want to waste any more. I don't want to waste anyone's time on this video trying to hunt down a car. We don't even know where it's at, but instead of hiking and trying to find this car, let's put the drone back in the air and get an exact location on this car so we stop playing around. Remember, we just got to find one car to make a video. So let's get on this. All right, guys, we got the drone back in the air. I'm just trying to find this car. Stay with me. Guys, I found the car with the drone, and I cannot believe I missed this car. I was hiking right next to this car. All right, guys, here it is. Here's the Nissan, and then look, if I pan over to the left, there's the Cadillac. That's how close I was to that next car when I filmed the video here a couple months ago. I was clueless. I didn't know. Look how close we are. Nissan, Cadillac. Nissan, Cadillac. A couple 100 feet and crawling over a hump, and they were just right there. It was actually a hard hike. actually just hiking from the Cadillac to that Nissan, it looks extremely easy. It looks simple. It was really hard. This terrain is horrible. It is a pain. Let's keep rolling, guys. Let's go gear up. Let's start hiking. Enough of this drone stuff. Stay with me. All right, guys, we spotted the car. Let's get rolling. Let's gear back up. Let's get out there. Let's do this. Guys, I see a vehicle that I haven't seen before. And I'm not in the spot where I'm supposed to crawl down. It's not the Cadillac. It's not that supposed Nissan. This is something else. You can't see it with the GoPro because it's too far down, but there's a ball of rust down there. I'm sure it's a vehicle, and it's lying next to a huge rock. I'm not sure if I have enough drone juice because my battery's really low before we leave, or if I'm down there, I might be able just to walk over there. Let's see what happens, but let's remember where it's at. I was looking at the concrete right here. See how it says on the ground, USA 350. I think the water department or the gas department or somebody was here marking the floor. You can see it. See the two arrows going up and to the right? Right there, you go down. And I don't want to go down right here. It's steep as hell. There is a car. So I'm just taking a mental note right now. Look at all these cars coming. Wow. It's a busy weekend up here. Guys, I need to get back into this road. I cannot walk through this stuff. It's so steep and the shrubs are so high. I just can't do it. People are looking at me like, is this guy in the right mind right now? This guy's walking down the road with some rope in his hand, a jumpsuit on. Yeah, so this is where I went down to find the Cadillac. I believe. Stay with me, y'all. I'm trying to save battery juice. Stay with me. Guys, I just tied off right now to a piece of metal on the side of the road. It'll hold a truck, a house, whatever. It'll hold anything. But guys, I think I'm low on battery, so stay with me. I'm only going to turn the camera on in certain scenarios, situations. Stay with me. This is amazing, guys. This rope has made it so far down right now. Look at that. Look at this, guys. This rope leads to heaven. We're just gonna leave this laying right here. And then remember, there's two cars this way and there's a mangled up mess to the right. I'm not sure if Desert Adventures has found this car or not, but we're gonna have to ask him tonight when we give him a phone call. It might be in one of his videos already, but I don't think anyone's ever hiked to it before, but I could be wrong. I see footsteps out here, but these might be my footsteps because ours already out here once. Stay with me, y'all. All right, guys, we got this biodegradable tape I bought on Amazon. It biodegrades really fast, so if we don't remove it, there's no big deal. It'll just pretty much disintegrate in the first rain, I'm believing. We're gonna mark this tree, because I'm gonna go that way. And this is our main entry point. We got to remember, on this point we came down, so stay with me on this. What do you guys think? Do you think I should have made that more visible or long? I've never done this before, but we made an attempt. So we marked our first area where we came down. It's not like we're gonna get lost, guys. It's like I'm just trying to remember exactly where I came in at, because the last time I came down here I had to crawl up a rock face to get out of here. It was a complete nightmare. So let's just use this stuff and continue on. So like, I just came down this right now and I'm already kind of disoriented of where that other balled up car was. Huh. It might be over the next hump. What we're gonna do is go down right here and then go up the hump. If we don't see it, we're turning around and going to our other destination, because we don't have too much time to kill. We do, but it's 3 o'clock and we're on limited battery, we're on limited everything right now. Stay with me. What a nightmare, guys. What a nightmare. Okay, I don't see anything. I wish I had a spotter. If someone's up high, they could say it's to the left, to your right, you know. I don't see nothing. Stay with me, guys. Guys, I guess I'm going to turn around, because here's a huge rock and I thought it was right next to this rock. I don't see anything. Let's go down here a little bit. Oh, here it is. We found it, guys. Here it is. Let me take a second here and pause and make sure there's no beehives in here, guys. I've had a lot of issues with hives. Okay, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I'll just look above it and see if there's like swarms coming out. If there is, usually I won't approach them. So let's approach it. It looks good. Wow. Here's a seat to it, whatever it is. Guys, look at all this stuff on me. What was that? Look at all this stuff on me. That's why I'm wearing this jumpsuit. This is crazy. This car is in a ball. Whatever it is. Oh, it's a bug. I think this is a Volkswagen that Desert Adventures has found. So, yeah. Cool. That was unexpected. I wonder if the engine is in it. I've never found a Volkswagen, I don't believe, if I can remember correctly, that has the engine in it. Wow, what a wicked area this thing's in, guys. Look at this thing. Just wicked. 44% battery life. Let's film as much as possible. Wow, look at this, guys. So cool. Look at that. Look how it landed. Look how it's laying. Unbelievable. Man, look at the terrain below me. Don't fall down there. Oh my God. Wow. Unbelievable. Look at that chrome door handle. Look how that rock's just sitting there right there in the driver driver area. They might have fell in the past, you know. But I wonder what the story is on this thing. Can you imagine the backstory on this? Let me crawl up here. Wow. Look at this, guys. We're up here on this rock just chilling. Amazing. Guys, I'm gonna take my gloves off and brush myself off with real quick. I'm gonna turn the camera off, get all this stuff off of me. I don't know what this stuff is. Hopefully, you know, we're good, guys. We got that permethorol on us. I think that's how you say it. So we're good. Look, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's an X on that door a long time ago. CHP, Forestry Department, Forest Rangers, whoever marked this. This car's been checked. Who knows? They might have found a body in this car. You don't know. I want to know if there's an engine in it. Stay tuned. I'm gonna turn this video off. I was gonna bring my flashlight. I was like, yeah, I don't need it. I need it actually, because there's a crack right here, and you can see the trunk lid is still closed. I want to look in there, see if the engine's in there. Stay with me. Guys, I'm standing here asking myself, like, not what am I doing here, but like, this is just insanity, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this view. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful with a little bit of craziness as well, you know? All right, here's a new thing I had on my list, guys, a bandana. I brought this bandana just to wipe my face off, you know? Because this suit is sprayed with that poison, that permethanol stuff. You're allowed to put it on your clothes, but I just don't want to be wiping it in my face, so I brought this bandana. I made it orange also, so like safety, you know. You can never be too careful out here in these canyons. Stay with me, guys. We got 39%. Let's walk around a little bit more. I'm gonna go down there and walk around a little bit and take crazy photos. This might be our thumbnail photo, and hopefully we can make it to that other car that's way that way. Stay with me. One more thing, guys. I could see through here. I'm not sure, but I don't think I see an engine in there, but I could be wrong. This car could have crashed 30 years ago. Someone came and pulled the engine out, took it out the bottom. You could just walk out down here, I believe, somewhere. There's Lake Elsinore. You don't know. This car's been here for its whole life, probably, you know, 30, 40, 50 years. You just don't know how long this car's been here. But people probably came down here, stripped parts off it. But once a vehicle burns, guys, it's done. Once that everything burns, metal, once it burns and gets hot, it tweaks and bends and it twists. It's pretty much trash, you know. It's just, you can't get parts, especially if an engine burns. It's very rarely is someone going to use a burned engine. They do it, but let's take a couple more photos, guys, and let's get out of here. But I'm saying right now, I think this engine is missing. I could be wrong. I would poke my stick through there. There's this hole right there. But what if there's a hive or something? I'm not going to mess with it. We're going to play it safe on this one. Stay with me. I came back down to take some more photos, guys. Stay tuned. Guys, you're not going to believe this. I said, hey, let me check this engine bay or trunk area for a VIN number. I found a VIN number on this vehicle right when I was walking away. Let me get my iPhone out. A lot of dust coming out of here. There's a VIN number down there, guys. See that tag? Let me get my iPhone in there and take photos. All that's mouse poop down there. Look at that. Stay with me, guys. All right, guys, here you go. Here's the VIN number. There's a lot of people that follow my channel that actually decode these VIN numbers. They'll tell you exactly what year it was, where it was made, how it was made, etc. So this is really cool that we found the VIN. Let's keep rolling. 36% battery life. Let's get rolling. Just real quick, guys, you want to get a CrossFit workout, get in contact with me. I'll take you on a CrossFit workout, all right? Oh my God. Guys, I've been looking for my pink markers ever since I've been hiking. I couldn't see them. Just spotted it right there. You can't see it, but there's a little twig plant. I know in the future when I mark my area to use long pieces, like probably 12 inches long or something, 13 inches long, 14 inches, and let it just wave in the wind like a flag. Just don't use a little piece. I was a dumb rookie move I did there, but you learn, guys. Doing this stuff is all a learning curve. Every day you learn something new. Stay with me. I want to explain something to you guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to go down to this car. I'm gonna hang my marker right here. The car's right there. This video I posted about this car, I think has, I could be wrong, like 300 to 400,000 views. It's just going crazy. It's an old Cadillac. I think it's a Coupe de Ville if I remember correctly. But let's hang my marker and let's get rolling. We're trying to find a good entry point, and I'm gonna drink a bottle of water real quick before we get started. Stay with me. Oh no. There we go, guys. We tied it to this dead. This is like, you know those old yucca that grow? Or it's not a tree, it's a bush actually. It grows. Some people call them century plants, but they grow forever and they bloom and die. But see how long I made that? It's so much better now. Stay with me, guys. One more thing. We were just parked in between that crack. See that? And I was talking about a pipe. That pipe's right there and right below the car. I was right. We were looking in the wrong place the whole time. I gotta get my GPS skills back on par, guys, because making a lot of mistakes out here, but you learn. Stay with me. Guys, I just spotted a new way to travel. I left that marker on that thing, on that dead tree. But if I can make it across this, it's gonna save us so much time. There's a footprint right here, but that could have been for me because I filmed this car a few months ago. Guys, we're gonna make it. It's steep, but we're not gonna slide down. And I have my pole on the right side of me, if you notice. I think right here is like the steepest part. The reason we're not going down there, guys, is we already filmed this car. For those of you just tuning in. Here's a reason you can't see this car from the street. That blockage right there. Well, something just moved behind me. I don't know what it was. Like it slithered away or something. Guys, check it out. Check it out. For the size of that center cap. I think I found that in my first video, actually. It's a no-namer, so I'm just gonna leave it. Stay with me. Bad news, guys. I can't get through any of this stuff, so I actually got to go down to the Cadillac and cut across. Stay with me. For those of you who've never seen this car before, we're gonna walk right past it. Oh, oh my God. And it's right here. It's an old Cadillac. Guys, we're not even going to show it because it's in my other videos. Maybe I'll tag it in the description or something, but we need to save time right now. It's right down there. Little did I know there was another car right here the day I came down to film. I don't see it yet. I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. I don't like that the way that looks right there. Wow. An owl just took off. Guys, it's 3:46. It's already getting dark. Look. Well, the sun's going over the mountain, but wow. Stay tuned, guys. I need to save battery. Stay with me. Talk about hike. Talk about taking a hike. My God. Guys, I'm not even messing around. I might just try to hike out from here and go get my ropes, because I don't know if I want to hike through all that again. I don't see any beehives. We made it. Oh my God. Wow. Check it out, guys. Is that crazy or what? Let me take some pictures, hold on. What a crazy area this thing's sitting in. You cannot, it's just so hard to hike any part of this, look. And people ask me how come they don't pull them out. And this is why. They're just, not impossible to get to, but let's just call it a nightmare. What do you guys think? Crazy. This car's been here forever. I'm just trying to take as many photos as possible. This is just insane. Yeah, guys, I'm tired. I haven't been out here that long, but hiking like this just tears you up. I'm trying to get a better view of this car. Stay with me. I'm gonna kind of maneuver around here if I can. I'm not gonna fall down there though, I'll tell you that much. Stay with me. Guys, look at from the water coming down in flood, winter, when it floods. Look at all the debris in this car. Look at this. I wonder if the engine's in it. I wonder if the engine's inside of this car. Should we try to open it? I think we should. Which way does the hood open? This way or that way? I think if I get down here, I can stick the GoPro in there. We can see what's going on. Wow. Guys, look at this. I don't know Nissan that good. Like there's like 240s and 220s or 280s. I don't know. I just don't know. But unbelievable. Let me take some more photos. Stay with me, guys.
why'd I leave my hiking pole down there? Trying to move as much as debris as possible so you guys can see like the true body style of this car. Look at that. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. There's a beehive and they're coming out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, did you see that? There's a beehive. I'm out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? I got the heck out of there. I was like, where are these things coming out? I was like, oh my god, those are bees. Wow. That's some way to end the video. I almost fell. Did you see that? I was trying to crawl over the car and I was like sliding off of it. I'm out of here. All I want to be is back to my van. There's a Cadillac right there. Yeah, guys, I'm getting out of here more right now. In case those bees catch wind of what's going on. They caught wind because they were coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna crawl out, guys, and go find my rope and get the heck out of here. Right when I was about to open the engine and get to the front and mess around with it too, guys. Man, that was a really quiet beehive. The hive was extremely quiet. Stay with me. Guys, I told my friend, I was talking to him right before I was about to lose service while I was driving up here. I shared my location with him. I said, hey, I don't call you and darkness hits tonight, call 911. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yes. I was like, I'm going to an area out here where you don't play around. So if darkness hits and I don't call you, call 911, call the police. He's like, all right. So it's 4 o'clock. By the time I get to the van, roll up my rope, change my clothes, I should be out here by dark, and I'll call him and tell him to cancel search and rescue. Stay with me, guys. Oh no. we have a victory beer, guys.